Hey, I'm Ben Greenfield, and I'm excited to present to you today the official 10X Health Challenge. This is a 5-day challenge. Over the course of the 5 days, you'll have the opportunity to amass as many as 250 points. First, you could use a PEMF mat, pulsed electromagnetic field mat, to supercharge electricity and negative ions into your body. Now, if you don't have access to that, then the other option is you can simply be outside, barefoot, laying on your back on the ground, walking on the beach, swimming in a natural body of water. Doesn't matter as long as you are in contact with a PEMF mat or the surface of the planet for a total of 15 minutes. Now, if you can check that off, you get 10 points. The second step in the 10X Health Challenge involves oxygen, using something like the HyperMax oxygen therapy device that you can see me using here, or breathwork, any form of breathwork for 15 minutes. That also will get you 10 points each day that you do it. Step 3 of the 10X Health Challenge is light. So now that you've charged your body up with electricity, you've maximized the oxygen available to the cells, then you hit it with red light or sunlight, again for a total of at least 15 minutes, so that you're up-regulating your production of cellular ATP. That combination alone of the electricity, the oxygen, and the light is gonna have you feeling incredible. So you can do the math. You can get 30 points on day 1, 30 points on day 2, day 3, 4, and 5. But there's also some pretty cool bonus goodies that are gonna help you feel even better during this challenge. It's cold. 2 minutes of anything cold. Cold shower, cold plunge, cold pool, cold bath, jump into a lake, a river, an ocean. Now technically, if we want to get all scientific and nitty-gritty, it's supposed to be less than 55 degrees. Less than 55 degrees. But just go as cold as you can for 2 minutes. If you hit the cold for 2 minutes, every day that you do that, you get 5 points. The next step is literally a series of steps, because you can also get 5 points on any day for which you take 8,000 steps or more. Now, I know many of you might use a ring or a wearable or some other kind of device to track your step count. Even smartphones can do that these days. But your task is to simply move at a low-level physical activity at various points throughout the day. It doesn't have to be 8,000 steps all at once, but walk as much as you can. Take the stairs instead of the elevator or the escalator. Our third chance to get a bonus goodie total of 5 points each day, 50 burpees. Now, similar to the step count, you don't have to do these all at once. You could do 10 burpees after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner. Every single day that you can get a total of 50 burpees in, you're gonna get another 5 points. And then finally, a lot of the things that I've talked to you about so far have been very physically optimizing. They've been very based around cellular ATP production and movement, but we can't deny the importance of relationships. Call a friend or family member, and preferably have it be someone that you haven't talked to in the past 30 days on each of the 5 days of the challenge. So let's review. You can get 10 points each day that you get 15 minutes of electricity, 10 points each day that you get 15 minutes of oxygen, 10 points each day that you get 15 minutes of light, 5 points for every day that you get 2 minutes of cold, 5 points for every day that you get 8,000 steps, 5 points for every day that you hit 50 burpees, and 5 points for every day that you call a friend or a family member who you haven't talked to in preferably at least a month. And there are prizes on the line for this, so pay attention. If over the course of 5 days you can hit 150 points, that's bronze level. That's pretty darn good, and that right there gets you in the running for a prize. If you can hit 200 points, then you are going to be at silver level. And then finally, if you're perfect and you hit 250 points and check off each of those boxes for each of the 5 days of the 10X Health Challenge, you will be gold level at 250 points. But more importantly, whether you hit bronze, silver, or gold, you're gonna notice massive changes in your energy levels, your recovery, your sleep, and your overall life optimization. So I'm Ben Greenfield with 10X Health, challenging you right now to jump into this 5-day 10X Health Challenge. If you post about this, then be sure to use hashtag 10X Health Challenge, and we'll be sure to see it and keep along with your 10X Health journey.